Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 34 of our Rimworld A15 Sago Lago Let's Play. It is the 6th of spring, and when we left off the ponds of Sago Lago, we're having a bunch of raiders just drop in right on top of them. That's right, it is a drop-in raider raid. And you would think, if I'd been planning ahead, I would have told everybody where to go before starting this video, but no, I did not plan ahead well enough. So first off, let's draft everybody. That's probably a good idea. Second off, why not send them all that way? That's it couldn't be too much worse than doing something like that. Now I feel like somebody didn't have a weapon, and that was Galga. Where is Galga at? You're in a terrible spot to have to go grab a weapon, because of course our weapons rack is empty. There's nothing in there. Nothing good over here either. A bunch of junk. I feel like there was a steel knife down here that you could take, so why don't you grab that? Oh boyo. So yeah, we're just going to start at this side and we're going to work our way around. So it looks like somebody's dropping in down here. So I'm going to throw you in that doorway. Val, you're not going to be much use being a long-ranged fighter, so I'll have you go there. White, you are pretty far away, so let's send you down this way. Combo, you are in a good position, so you're going to go there. Trogo, you are in an even worse spot. Wow, you are really far away. Why don't you go there, I guess? And Ape, you're going to be very useful. Kai, you are also going to be useful. That's going to be a tough spot because it looks like there's somebody also dropping into that room, so I'm going to have him go there for now. Galga, you're grabbing a weapon. Tuboyo, you probably should try to get out if you can. I don't want you to be trapped in there. Armadillo, you're in a good spot, so why don't you hold that door open. Landoa, also in a tough spot there. And Crow, you can come up here. All right, let's take this slowly. See where they land. All right, so that guy's holding the door open, so that's weird. But most of them are going to be inside here, so they are going to tear up my living quarters, which is a shame. But on the other hand, they're going to be locked up inside this room, so it's going to be pretty easy for me to control what happens here. So I think I'm going to have Kai. That guy is right there, though. Actually, I think I'll just have Kai stay where he is. I'd really like to run in and kill this guy right away with melee, but I think what I'm going to do is run over and kill this guy right away with melee. And actually, I think I'll have Kai over there, and maybe Armadillo will be able to make it down there in time. I'm not sure. Okay, Kai can make it for sure. Armadillo, I probably should have had you. If you were going to make it in time, you probably should have started running already. And like they're going to open up and then that'll be it, right? Like I don't think there's any hesitation. I think it just gets like they're fighting immediately. Oh, well, I guess not. Now, why would you guys let that guy get away like that? I'm glad that he's trying to do some drugs. You know, because that's dumb. Great. Alright, so those guys are trapped inside, and they're going to be pretty easy to fight, I think. But they are all melee users. I wonder if I can draw them out. Like, will they be able to go through that door that's opened up? I see right now they're just trying to break our beds and so forth. Maybe if I... that happens every time. Sorry about that. Maybe if I come over here... Yeah, of course they're fleeing because they're idiots. They made a very bad decision in how they dropped in. How are they going to flee? I'm curious. Why don't you come up here? Alright, and this guy's going to try to make a run for it somehow through here. So we can just take him on pretty easily. As a matter of fact, why don't we just have all these melee guys come up here? Excuse me, come up here and then they'll be able to fight him. Well, that went easy. I kind of oversold it at the end of the last episode. It seemed like it was going to be really exciting. It was not. I mean, it was still fun, you know, but it wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Why don't you step back so yeah, he can run into that hole there, and you two can just go ahead and do whatever. You two. You guys will run away if you get in danger of, oh, look at those two down there. Poor Galga standing there holding that sword the whole time, or knife, whatever. There you go. You guys are not very good at melee attacking, are you? Alright. Now everybody back to work. I need to replace that door. Is that really the only damage I took? Was the door lost? And like probably somebody bruised or something? What is Trogo running from? Not sure. Whoa, oh, I did that to everybody, did I? That's not what I meant to do. Combo. Yep, you got a bruise. Ape. Oh, you have a minor cut. Oh my gosh. Tuboyo, you have a couple of cuts. What are you doing, Tuboyo? Why aren't you resting? Oh, somebody else has reserved it. Actually need additional hospital beds, huh? No problem. Just shove them in here. People don't care if they're crowded in the hospital. Uh-huh. That was unusually clever. I'm glad you warned me, Tynan. Oh yeah, that's right. They got to replace all the holes that were knocked in the roof. Well, that was a minor inconvenience. I got some slag out of it, though. Oh, boy, I was, I mean, you know, that still is my plan to have, like, Drop-In Raid be the title of this episode, because that's, you know, it's a pretty exciting event. It's the first one that we've had. But, you know, I mean, that took, what, like 3 minutes? The remaining 27 minutes is going to be a real letdown. Well, good news. There's only like 21 minutes remaining if we're 3 minutes in, because I only do 24 minutes now. But you get what I'm saying. Tonight, I'm skipping out on my Planet Coaster video, I think, because I'm going to go down and take some photos. There's a Christmas ship parade that goes up and down the river in town every year. So I'm going to go down and take some photos of the ships. That's always fun. I say ships, but they're boats. They say Christmas ships, honestly, but they're really Christmas boats. Doesn't matter, though. They're pretty. I don't even have a smelting thing, so all the metal slag is pretty worthless. I'm starting to get a little short on food. Hasn't happened in a while. Let's set the bills up. We're going to suspend the fine meals. We're going to set this up to allow meat, although we don't want to allow human meat, and we don't want to allow insect meat. There we go. Close that, and I'm actually going to send some hunting parties out. Oh, wow. A lot of skeletons left over from the toxic fallout event. I wonder if that prevents animals from spawning. I doubt it. These megatheriums would probably be cool to tame. It's like I'm on a tundra here or something. What's going on? I thought like it's springtime. I'm in a temperate forest, like the easiest biome. There's some easy game. I don't know why that button didn't do anything. Can continue building this wall as well. Looks like we're getting some real progress in that. We're gonna throw a door there, and then down here it doesn't really matter where I throw doors, so I'll just throw one kind of in the middle. There we are, like that. And I'll put one down here as well. Look at that. Got ourselves a wall. More cargo pods. Oh, well. Guess I had forgotten to, what is that? A Skyther Blade? Some decent money off of those things. Left all those robots sitting out there. I guess in Alpha 16, the robots heal themselves, which is not good. Tynan says it's a bug and he's going to fix it. But like dead Skythers were coming back to life. People were dragging them to their base and they were coming back to life. Attacking people and stuff. So, you know, that's scary. I'm glad that that's a bug. Although, you know, you could make it work, I guess. You would just have to disassemble them quickly. Take some micromanagement to make it work, that's for sure. That would be frustrating. Now, did I just not build a wall there? But I did build a wall there. Why wouldn't I build my door? Weird. What is that mad animal, huh? Local rat. Why is it always the rats? Combo, why don't you go ahead and just melee attack that rat and get it over with. Well, I don't want to bury the rat corpse. Are you kidding me? I just want to haul it. Oh, it's forbidden. All right. Haul the rat. There you go. Thanks. Well, I'm trying to put it on fast speed, but it still thinks I'm too worried about the rat. It won't let me go to fast speed yet. There we go. I guess the rat threat is over. And that means we get a nice little tune. Don't want to forget down here. Huh. You know, I just tore down that thing and now I'm putting it back up. Oh well. Get that wall built and we will be really really solid. Like, it will be difficult for sappers to attack us. Because we've got the outer wall. They'll break through the outer wall usually by one of the doors, and then I'll have all my defensive units set up here, and then if they start being particularly scary, I can draw my defensive units back. I can also start setting up defensive areas outside these doors, so then I can fight them out in the field, fall back. They'll have to break through the wall. I can fight them from here, then I can fall back. They'll have to break through this wall. And I mean, even within this wall, I generally have another wall set up. I guess with my new housing unit, well, I don't think I'll have I might connect the walls there or something. But I think that'll actually be a freestanding unit. It'll probably be my most vulnerable area. But I think I'll probably tear this wall down, drag that down to here maybe, connect it over that way. Definitely want to leave this wall here because I need to keep my kill zone. Like, I don't want raiders coming through here and going up here first if they decide to do that for some stupid reason. I haven't really had very many traditional raids. How many raiders do we have buried, though? So we got 6 in each of these. 1, 2, 3. So that's 36. 72. Plus 12. 84. 87. 88. 88 raiders that we've killed. And what does this say? It doesn't. It does say some interesting stuff, though. So our wealth is 116,000. That's pathetic. Enemy raids 15. Seems like we've had more, but 4 colonists killed, yeah. Yep, there they are, all 4 of them buried there. Now that the toxic fallout is over, I'm going to open this area back up. Let some sunshine in. Same with this area here. Squirrel self-tamed. Well, you can go join my self-tamed turtle. See how he likes it. Well, I didn't really want to do that whole big square like that. Mostly just wanted to... There we go. Sorry again, boy. All this talking is killing me. Oh, I shouldn't say that. What if that was literal? Oh, we aren't going to see that much anymore. Am I going to end up with a army of squirrels running around outside my area? Well, I do have a male and a female. I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. What does their area look like, the animals? Does it include any of those fancy beds? No, it doesn't. So I should probably make some beds for them. Animals will appreciate that, and they'll all sleep together, which should increase their chances of procreation. Looks like we have a few bed spots set up there. I'm gonna clear one of those out so I can make that square. Nice and square. Nice round 16 of them. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Delete that area. We should set up a tree farm over here. I guess if I set the tree farm around that tree, they will tear it down. Do I want to build them? I think I want to build them like that. I'm not going to pause it, but I'm going to slow it down. Because these guys are all going to plant the wrong things in here. No, I don't want that whole area. I just want... Well, actually, I can do that, can't I? No, I guess I can't. There we are. Poplar tree. Poplar tree. I just clicked it. You'd think that I could click it again pretty quickly. Oh, and I didn't set them in a fun little pattern. I'll set these in a fun little pattern now. So, you know, the drawback to this is it's going to present, it's going to make firing within this area, like fighting raiders and stuff, potentially more difficult. But on the other hand, trees. So, you know, you gotta balance things out. But I really don't want to waste the nice rich soil that I have by not planting trees in it. And I can leave these trees going because I'm putting my housing unit down here. And I could be planting more trees over in this area. This would really be the right area to be planting those trees in. Or more devil strand. The additional devil strand would probably be good too. Look at all these idle pawns that I have. Armadillo. So there's no crafting or hauling to be done, huh? That's pretty cool. That means I need to haul some stone in, because if there's no hauling to be done, they're not going to make stone chunks. I definitely should haul all those stones. And I should haul all the nonsense up in this area. Go. Good. How are we doing on clothes? You know, I haven't really looked. I guess the clothes are right down here. I haven't really looked too closely at our clothing status lately, but I should probably... Oh, that's right, because I have them all set to only... Oh, no. I know I set some to only use Devil Strand, yeah. So we're going to add Bill. We're going to make a duster. We're going to use everything but Devil Strand. And we're going to make 4 of those. 4 of those, I say. Infestation. Well, I guess we were due for one of those. Let's get these additional bills set up real quick. Make button-down shirt. Make pants. exclude Devil Strand in this case, and we're going to exclude Devil Strand in this case as well. We're going to do up like 5 of those and 5 of those. That'll work. 6 is like 5, but 1 more. And the infestation did not... Oh, it occurred way up here, which is all right. Nothing down here. So that's good. We got plenty of room to work with. Let's go ahead and draft everybody, and we'll bring them down here. And let's plan out our attack. The closest one is right there, so we're going to want to be like 35 squares away. So that probably, I think right here will be fine. So we've got everybody drafted. Let's go there and get that clock running. So they're already not chasing after anybody. Be in the second row, not the first row. You guys should be in the first row. With your shorter ranged weapons, you should be in the second row. A lot of melee fighters, unfortunately. But you know, it means I really should just like undraft them and let them go about their business. And then bring them back in to cut down the... Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. Let's restrict them to the inner safety area. So we have Galga, Armadillo, and Ape. There's Armadillo, and there's Galga, and I missed Ape. There we go, Ape. And Tuboyo. Alright. And you can see the strategy that I outlined in my tutorial is working just fine. As expected. It relies as much, if not more, on the mining strategy than anything else. Alright, those guys are not turning around. Once again, I may have cut it just a little bit too close. I often do, because I am not as patient. I tell people to be patient, but I'm not actually as patient as I suggest everybody else be. The roof has collapsed. Well, that's too bad. See, I don't like these guys not turning around. You're supposed to turn around. Better turn around. Thank you. At least stop advancing. If you're not going to turn around. Oh, combo. Lost his shield. Probably has a terrible shield. Oh, normal. Uh-oh. Glad I stopped looking at that and started paying attention to the game. Wonder what those guys are doing down here. Ape is sleeping. Everybody else just chilling. These guys are all up here fighting for their lives, trying to protect the colony. Wonder what's in that cargo pod. Combo just wanted to sit there and think about consuming an insect corpse raw. Like an apple. That's what I think of whenever I think about insect's corpse being eaten. Or any corpse being eaten, really. It's like eating an apple. Because I like apples. I have a couple of them sitting on my desk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Timer. Timer distracted me there. Almost cost Combo his life. Well, you know what that means. That means it's the end of this episode. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this episode, and will click the like button down below to indicate to me how much you've enjoyed watching this episode. That is a good way of doing it. Whoops, I just undrafted those guys. If for some reason you're not subscribed, you should subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate everybody who watches this. I'm glad you're there, and I'm glad people enjoy hearing me talk and watching me play. It is fun to make these, and I really like hearing the feedback and stuff. And yeah, thanks. I hope you will watch the next episode. And any moment now, I will pause this. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about being able to attack these hives, but I do want to get everybody attacking. And there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.